How are you enjoying this tournament so far?
Well, I'm enjoying it so much. Like, get to play against. We already played Pakistan and India, and that's such a great experience. And the environment here is so good. Everyone's so friendly.
You said you played Pakistan and India. It might be little bit difficult to win this tournament this time for your team. You think this team, playing this type of team like India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, it will be benefited future for Malaysian cricket?
100%, yes. Of course, we're here for the experience. Like, not every team really gets to play against these high-class teams, so we're going to take as much out of them in this tournament, and then hopefully bring it to our next games.
If you can get more time or more opportunity to play like this type of team, then associate country like Malaysia or Thailand or any other country, it would be supportive or inspiring to all other?
Yes, of course. Like, hopefully people from other countries can see that teams like Malaysia, like a few years ago, people didn't even know Malaysian play cricket. So other countries could see that there is potential for them and grow themselves as a cricket country.
How did you start playing cricket at the age of 4, 6 or 8?
So I just moved to Australia, and in 2015 the World Cup was on, and I was watching the World Cup, and then I saw how good they were playing, and it looked so fun. So then there was a cricket club across the road from my house, and that's when I started joining cricket.
In Australia, rugby is most popular sports or game. Why choosing cricket instead of rugby?
Oh, I think I'm a bit scared in rugby because, you know, they're tackling each other, but no, I just started playing cricket, and I felt cricket, like just felt the bat and then felt the ball coming off the bat, and it was just such a nice feeling, and that's when I realized that I really want to play cricket.
For a woman, becoming a cricketer is so tough because society said many other talks, dirty talks. So how supportive your father and mother or family are?
Yeah, obviously they're really supportive of me playing cricket, because I did start off in a boys cricket team, and that's how I developed myself. And then my parents saw the potential in my cricket, because they do watch cricket, and then the boys team started making me captain. So then that's when my mum and dad realized that there is potential for girls cricket to start going forward, and locally there was a girls cricket team like starting, and then that's how in women's cricket in Australia and around the world has grown so much.
You said you played others, boys, and now playing a women team. How the difference of the boys and playing like women?
Obviously the boys they're a bit more developed in their body, and so they do bowl a bit faster and hit the ball a bit harder. But skills-wise, I feel like the women's team is better than like a boys' team still, because of the experience and knowledge that we have. But being able to play against boys, having trial matches with boys are really good, because it develops it gets our eyes watching the fast balls, and then they do swing the ball a bit more, and yeah, they're a bit stronger.
Pakistan, Bangladesh or India, there are financially stable, all other cricketers. How financial situation of the associate country like Malaysia?
Obviously, not being in like big tournaments yet, still the finance is still developing, but it's okay. Yeah.
প্রতিদিন সন্ধ্যা 7টা থেকে 8টা পর্যন্ত যে কোনো পরিমাণ রিচার্জে পাবেন 10 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। রিচার্জের বাপ নগদে লাভে লাভ।
Your father said before you towards and earn money by playing cricket. I don't think you can did it very well.
Yeah, I think for now it's good. But we're developing as a country, and we're getting recognized more worldwide. So obviously the financial stuff will start getting more and more.
You joined Malaysia cricket at the age of 30. Sachin Tendulkar, when playing cricket for India, he was 16. How inspirational this is, and you feel this type of story?
It's good to be linked to someone as good as him. But at the age of 13, I just loved my cricket. I just wanted to play more cricket. So being able to play internationally and playing against other countries, seeing how other countries bowl and bat, was a really good experience for a young age, like my 13-year-old self. And from then on, I gained a lot of experience, and put that into my games.
You live in Sydney, but you chose to play for Malaysia cricket. Why choosing Malaysia instead of Australia?
Well, for now, it's just Malaysia's like developing as a country, and at that time, I was my dad sent videos of me to Malaysia cricket to see if I could play for Malaysia, and then that's how I started.
You always told your team making like Australia, Sydney Sixers or Thunder. Are you wanted to play either at the Women's Big Bash or Australia cricket?
Yeah, like if I get an opportunity to play in the WBBL, that's amazing. Like that's just gonna improve my game and gain more experience. Like especially with all the internationals coming into WBBL and the really high class players in WBBL.
Will you share as to joining a senior cricket team in Malaysia, or how going on?
Yeah, it's good. All the girls are really supportive when I come, and usually because obviously I live in Australia, so I don't get to train with them that often. But every time I come to the girls, they always welcome me like a second family. They're like a second family too.
How difficult to cope up with this environment, or from Sydney or Australia?
It's not too hard because the girls are really supportive with me. Even like our manager, our coach, they all just welcome me, and then they help me get used to this, which is really good support.
You are a young guy. A lot of guy of your team has young. How supportive the senior cricketers, coach or any others?
They're very supportive. Like my captain Winnie, and we've got some seniors in the team. They really help the young girls to stay calm in the field, and they give their experience and knowledge to the young girls to develop their careers.
Have you shared something about with senior cricketer, or your funny or good memories?
You know, just being around the girls, like especially like when we get a wicket. Like yesterday against India, when we get wickets, everyone just came together, and it was just such a nice feeling for all of us. Like it was screaming, and everyone was so happy, and everyone was giving each other hugs, and yeah, it was just a really good match.
So last day, you cannot bet against the big team of India. After the match, all of guys are sharing the moment of Indian cricketer Harmanpreet Kaur or Siti Mandana. How's the experience?
Oh, it was really good. Like I feel like a lot of people would give a lot to be in this position and meet all these high class players. Like not often that you get to meet them and actually talk to them, because they're just so famous, and being able to be there with them and talk to them, take pictures, gain knowledge from them was really good experience.
Particularly said you someone who gives you tips to last day.
Yeah, like Jemima, she was giving Mas and I were like tips on how she trains, and she was asking about how we train.
India is a neighbor country, but last day when you were playing cricket in the ground, just crowd or cheers for Malaysia. How is the feelings, or how is the good?
Yeah, it was obviously we actually didn't expect having like a fan base there, because obviously it's only the second game that we've played, and getting there and there was signs saying we love Malaysia. It was just such a, like for all the girls, we just loved it so much. We loved to have that crowd support, and we just love how the fan base for Malaysia is growing.
What do you see in Malaysia cricket in future?
I think we're gonna develop a lot. We're gonna rise, and hopefully one day we can be in the World Cup with the really high teams.
Imagine him idol. You have a story about him when you are same area or old school area.
Yeah, like obviously a lot of the Indian players, like I watch them on TV and I'm like, oh my god, they're so good, and I want to be like them, I want to play against them. And being able yesterday to actually face, like, for example, Meghna Singh, I really love her bowling. Like even on TV, I watch her, and being able to face her yesterday, even it was just 2 balls, that was such an amazing experience.
You meet Stephen Smith?
I have not met Steve Smith yet. Hopefully one day I will. Hopefully one day.
What is your goal of your personal cricket career?
Personally, I just want to keep developing as a cricketer, and don't really have an end goal yet, because I'm still very young. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I just want to keep developing my career and keep moving forward.
For an associate country, where need you to improve for becoming a strong side or a giant, world giant?
I think just gaining more experience around the world, like not just like in Asian countries. Maybe we could go to like England or other countries to experience the environments there. Then as we gain experience, then we will gain more knowledge of the sport.
I do think after 5 years Malaysia cricket playing World Cup cricket, and you captaincy for Malaysia.
Oh, don't know about that yet. Like it's a bit far away, 5 years, but we're just taking it step by step, one day at a time.